everyone, I hope you all in good condition today. So in this time, I would like to present an important issue in Indonesia education systems. But before that, let me introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Hanafi Fitrianto with last 3-digit ID number 022. So the title is education quality in Indonesia still lags behind. We've now start with the background first. So this issue is raised based on recent data and research findings from 2025 until 2026. According to the reports from national assessments such as the 2025 Academic Competency Test or TKA, student performance in subjects like mathematics and literacy is still considered low. In this edition, international assessment like PESA show that more than 70% of Indonesia students do not meet minimum competency standards in reading and numeracy. These findings indicate that our education system has not fully succeeded in developing deep understanding, critical thinking, and problem-solving skills, which are essential in 21st century skills. And now we move to the main problems. There are several problems that contribute to the low quality of learnings. First, we can see weak literacy and numeracy foundations. Many students struggle with basic reading comprehension and mathematical reasoning. This problem often starts at the elementary levels and continues to higher level of educations. The second is ineffective teaching methods. In many classrooms, learning still focuses on memorizing rather than understanding. Students may remember information temporarily, but they cannot apply in real-life situations. And the third is low critical thinking skills. Because students are rarely trained to analyze or solve complex problems, they tend to depend on fixed answers instead of thinking independently. So, this problem leads to the several serious impacts like 1. Students develop fragile academic skills. Second, the overall quality of human resource declines. The third is Indonesia face challenge in global competitiveness. And the fourth or the last is educational policies sometimes do not translate into real improvements in learning outcomes. And in the long terms, these situations can affect national development. So, we've now moved to the solutions. To address these issues, several evidence-based solutions can be implemented. Like first, transforming learning methods. Teacher should move from teacher-centered approach to student-centered learning, such as problem-based learning, inquiry, or discussions. Second, strengthening literacy and numeracy from early educations. This can be done through reading habits, contextual learning, and integrating literacy into all subjects. The third is improving teacher quality. Teachers need continuous professional development, especially in active learning strategies and digital skills. Reducing administrative burden is also important so they can focus on teaching. And the last, we can implementing competency-based assessment. Assessment should not only measure memorization, but also student ability to apply knowledge, think critically, and solve problems. We've now reached to my final presentations. So, in conclusions, The low quality of learning in Indonesia is not simply caused by student abilities, but rather a systematic issue involving teacher methods, teacher quality, assessment system, and access to resources. Therefore, improvement efforts must be comprehensive and sustainable. And as a highlight in this poster, education should move from memorization, understanding, and critical thinking. Because only through meaningful learning can we develop a generation that is ready to face future challenges. Thank you for your attention. I hope this presentation can increase our awareness of the importance of improving education quality in Indonesia. See you next time.